My spiritual father was taken to an extraterrestrial base in the 70s, a large orbital base that has a special function for the balance of the solar system. Curiously, in this base, he meets a mechanic from Bologna named Galli, that he had also been taken to the extraterrestrial orbital ship. At a certain point, Galli and Eugenio enter this large hall in the shape of a horseshoe, and on the walls there were large recesses with a transparent cover. I don't know if crystal or synthetic material, and there were bodies inside, but it was not clear whether they were dead or asleep. Eugenio turns to the extraterrestrial guide and says to her, "What they are doing there? Are they dead? Sick? Why are they inside these recesses?" The guide laughs a little and tells him, "No, Eugenio, these are our friends. That is, they are part of the ship's crew. But at this moment, we have embodied their spirit in the bodies of earthly children. That is, they have technologies that can extract the spirit intelligence from a body while keeping the soul in that body so that the body can stay alive because the soul is the field that gives life to the cells. They embodied it in a terrestrial fertilized egg. Therefore, the extraterrestrial spirit is born with a physical body and a terrestrial soul, but is an extraterrestrial." The extraterrestrial told Eugenio, "There are about 6 million of them on Earth right now, and then, over the years, they have been increasing and have become indigo children, crystal, and so on to help us. So the extraterrestrial mission on our planet is a great act of saving love. Love your neighbor as yourself. So first of all, you must have medical science. For that, we are not going anywhere, also because they prevent us from doing it. All the experiments, the military told me this, all the atomic experiments they tried in orbit were all destroyed by them. And today, the American military themselves say so, those who are retired. I met one recently who is former Captain Robert Salas, who was the night commander at the Maelstrom base in Montana, when a UFO practically went down to the level of the gate and deactivated all of the base nuclear missiles. So there is no negative alien invading, we are negative aliens. Put yourself from the point of view of a Martian astronaut who arrives on Earth and sees pedophiles, super-rich people who starve people, wealthy people who don't care about the rest of the planet, crazy people who generate an industrial system that destroys and pollutes everything. What a beautiful view for the extraterrestrial astronaut. So, Luca, do we have to be afraid of the alien or who's next to us? Always you, Luca, mythology of distraction, pointing the finger where the problem is not. The problem is here, on Earth. It's not out there. We have our own problem. We are people conniving with this criminal system because we consume and we mind our own business. So it will be a serious problem for us too on the day of landing if we do not make our lives the utopia we desire. This is the extraterrestrial message. It's scary. It's not the science fiction message of the spaceship, of the beautiful UFO. The extraterrestrial present is a desperate call to commitment, to awareness, and to get involved with this, and also to give life. We are eternals anyway. This is the real extraterrestrial message, not the idiotic messages of the negative aliens who suck out our souls, but you. Or in reality, there is a hierarchy that has absolute power, and we are the evil in reality. Sorry, but then why do they want to save us? I mean, if we are so negative, it's better that let us all die, right? Because quality is emerging. I say these things publicly. I accuse the public debt, Di Maio and Salvini. I say they are inept, who will do nothing. Yes, you see, as the powerful of the world, let's say the Americans want to unleash aggression against Russia, and Italy is the aircraft carrier. from which the attacks on Syria start, the attacks in the Middle East start, the supplies that will be used for the Baltic countries, and where they are putting the new weapons depart. At this moment, the great Western system needs a social peace. Since we were a bit subdued, and some Italians were starting to raise their heads, they said, let's give them a few coins, citizens' income, which has been in the Constitution since 48. So they didn't invent anything because they need the social peace to strengthen stability, bring the B-61st to their bases and unleash aggression against Russia. This is the truth. So the extraterrestrials are here because in this race there isn't any way the quality of handful of millions of people who get involved and commit themselves to try to do something. Zanotelli, Giulietto Chiesa, Don Luigi Ciotti, Father Cosimo Scordato, Funima International, and etc. There are millions of people, Luca, who have changed their lives and are dedicating it to the common good. So these beings, are observing and protecting and inspiring these people here, because humanity will survive. Those who are not good will be recycled. The spirit is eternal anyway. They will pay the price of their indolence or their guilt. And then in a few million years they will begin to evolve again. They will skip an entire Earth cycle, which is 700 million years. Oh well, in front of eternity is nothing. So there is a process that is explained in the parable of the wheats. Evil and good must grow together. Then when the wheat is ripe, the harvest is done. The wheat goes to the barn and the wheats are burned. So the blasphemous lie of eternal hell, of eternal punishment, is a blasphemy of the Catholic Church. That is, the law that punished the violation, but not the penalty, is eternal. Because if God is omniscient, He would not create one and then damn it for eternity. It's a lie. Control, domination, fear. So, to understand the extraterrestrial visit, it takes a lot of knowledge.